We spend so much time protecting our edges, but we forget about our scalps. A cute wig, a protective style is awesome, but this is about healthy hair underneath. Of course, your edges do matter, but what about the rest of your scalp where all of your hair is living and growing? Imagine having like luscious, thick edges, and everything behind that is a wreck, a mess, neglected, falling out. Your scalp and your hair deserve more. And the bottom line is, when your scalp is stressed out, it's dry, it's itchy, it's flaky, no amount of edges will ever make up for that. So today I want to share 3 simple things to help you improve the overall health of your scalp, and that will result in the overall health of your hair. It's not just your edges are included. It's not like you're going to separate them and just care for everything else. But this focus is about 3 things that will help you with the overall health of your hair underneath your wig, especially if you're someone who wears wigs regularly. The first thing is clean. Your scalp needs to be clean if it's going to be healthy. Clean does not mean harsh, it just means clear. When your scalp is clean, it can breathe, it can regulate itself, it can do what it's meant to do. So the bottom line is that healthy hair begins with a clean foundation. And it can be so easy to just sort of be out of sight, out of mind. If you can throw your wig on and just kind of forget about what's going on underneath. But sooner or later, you'll pay the price for that. The second thing that you want to pay attention to for a healthier scalp underneath your wig is hydration. Now that can start with the most basic thing that is obvious, and that is to make sure that you are drinking enough water. The other thing you want to remember in that category, again, is that oil is not hydration. Oil can lock moisture in, but it in itself will not hydrate and moisturize your scalp. If you find that you're oiling your scalp and it feels dry, itchy, tight, it may actually just be thirsty. Another important part of hydration is using water-based products. Water-based products can replenish the missing moisture that's in your skin, the skin of your scalp. But you also do want to still go ahead and take that extra step of sealing that moisture in with some sort of oil or even some sort of hair grease. A good sign that you're making progress is that your scalp will start to feel calm. The third thing is attention. You are going to want to pay close attention to sensations. Your skin, your body, it is always communicating with you. Itch, tightness, tenderness, flakes, they are all speaking volumes. When you're feeling those things, our tendency is to really react quick and just grab for something. But take a minute and pause. Observe a little, maybe even do some little experiments to see, and sometimes it might take a little time, but see what happens if you're drinking more water. See what happens if you introduce a new product and then suddenly you're experiencing this dryness. We can be so busy that it's hard to pay attention, to take the time to pay attention to these cues. But there are little locked-in systems that can make a world of difference, and they can make the difference between having a successful wig life and having a wig life that is a failure. And I know that everyone has different priorities, but at the end of the day, if you go around looking great in all sorts of wigs all the time, or even if you wear one wig all the time, at the end of the day, if you're standing there looking in your mirror and you have betrayed your hair, you are not going to be happy with it 9 times out of 10. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please click on the next video for more healthy hair tips.